General Bhatia, you were DGMO in a really critical time that is now being referred to publicly by the Congress to suggest that in this time there were at least 2 of the 3 surgical strikes that they say took place under them. They say that they would not have gone public with it, and they question the government's decision to go public with these. As the key man in that role in those years, how do you see what the Congress has said about those strikes?
Firstly, let me tell you, I'm a soldier and I belong to the Indian Army, which is totally apolitical, dedicated, committed, professional. So now let's put the surgical strikes in the correct contextual framework. Yes. These surgical strikes are in a different domain. They're a defining moment where all elements of national power, that is at the diplomatic, informational, military, economic, political, cultural, have been synergized. And for the first time, India has given a befitting response to terrorist operations in the counter-terrorist domain. So, having said that, now the earlier strikes, or earlier, it's not even strikes; these are operations, possibly cross-border operations done at the local level, without much planning, without much thought, and it was on the when we operated the line of control, the units have 4 tasks. One is the task of ensuring the sanctity of the line of control.
Yes.
2 is the task of ensuring the defense of our territorial integrity of our nation. 3 is the task of counter-infiltration. And the 4th is the task of ensuring moral ascendancy over the Pakistani army, which continues to violate the ceasefire in spite of an agreed-upon ceasefire.
Yes.
Now, it is in the 4th context that these cross-border intrusions and some operations have taken place, and not what has taken place now. These are surgical strikes, properly planned. They are very delicate operations, very deliberate operations, and they've been orchestrated extremely well. And I'm a very proud soldier today, I'm a very proud Indian today that we've given a response and shown our strategic restraint. However, we also told them that our strategic patience run out, and a strategic response have been given in the tactical domain. So, you look at the complete framework. I think Pakistan has not known what to do. We have created a decision dilemma for him.
Yes. May I clarify? Yes. May I just clarify? You are saying that though you were the DGMO in those critical years that the Congress is citing, and Randeep, therefore you need to listen to this carefully. What took place then was, I know what army sometimes call as badla actions. They were more localized, and they cannot be compared to the surgical strikes that have taken place today. And you say this as the key army officer in the DGMO's post as at that time that the Congress is quoting. You're saying the 2 can't be compared.
No, the 2 can't be compared, absolutely right. And I'm not trying to get into the politics of it. Yeah. I will not get into the politics of it. But let me tell you, those are different times, different operations, planned and executed at a different level altogether. And this one is a totally different operation. There's a strategic level. This has given us the returns we wanted, and it has got repercussions also, ramifications also, which are totally different. And that is why this political halagulla about it. I don't think it is right. I don't think anyone should question the Indian Army. I don't think anyone should question the DGM of the Indian Army or the Chief of the Indian Army having said whatever they have said. I think it is totally irresponsible. I feel hurt, and I think all soldiers feel hurt today.